sold me a big friggin' bag for nothing hardly. $100 for this big, huge bag, and I brought you part of that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Was it from there that you end up going down to Texas and ended up in Amarillo and then working for Fritz?
No, so what happened after that? So I'm in the Detroit territory. We're all over Ohio and Michigan, and I ran into Don Fargo, and he, I guess he fell in love with me, my look and everything, and he asked the Sheik if Greg, could he have Greg, and he wanted to take me to Buffalo, New York for Pedro Martinez. So I changed my name to Johnny Fargo. So then we went as the Fargo Brothers, and talk about one crazy motherfucker, Don Fargo. My God.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but he had his girlfriend with him. He had a wife somewhere in Indianapolis, a bunch of kids, but he had his girlfriend with him. I forget her name, but it wasn't important. But we went off to Buffalo, New York. We wrestled Buffalo and with Cleveland and Rochester, Utica, Albany, New York, Binghamton, New York, and we became the Fargo Brothers. So I was Johnny Fargo. I like that name of Johnny because like Johnny Valentine, but I was Johnny Fargo, Donnie Fargo, and we wrestled against Tony Parisi, Dominic DeNucci. They were the tag team champions, and then we took the belts off of them, so we became the it was called the NWF, so we became the National Wrestling Federation World Tag Team Champions. We had those for a while, and so it was all good. I learned a lot from Don Fargo. I learned how to do tag team wrestling, like when he would take a slam, I would run in and take a slam, and all that tag team shit. And finally, we left and we went to Amarillo. So that's where we went to Amarillo and worked for the Funks, Dory Funk Sr., and that's where I met Terry Funk, Dory Funk Jr., and we stayed there for a while. We ended up getting in a big fight against each other, and so I split up from him, and I went and worked in Dallas for Fritz, and I wrestled as not Johnny Fargo. I wrestled as Johnny Valentine Jr. My dad didn't like that, so they switched me to using my real name, Greg, and I became Greg Valentine. I didn't last too long in Dallas, but I where did I go from Dallas? I went to, I think I went to Oklahoma. Could be Oklahoma, or I can't really remember.
Or Portland.
No, I didn't go. I was all over the place, but I think for Dallas, I went to Atlanta. And then from Atlanta, I didn't last too long. Barnett sent me down to Florida, which was fantastic. I was Florida in 1974. Dusty Rhodes had it on fire down there, and that's where
that's when Dusty first turned babyface down there and became the American Dream in 74.
Yeah, and so that's when I came in there. That's when I first met you.
Right.
And I remember running into Jack, your brother, and I told him how depressed I was in Buffalo. So he arranged for me to come to Florida too. So it's, I can't remember all this, but I went to Texas first, then I either came back to Buffalo, ran into Jack in Toronto. I think that's where it was.
Probably.
And he says, I'll get you booked in Florida. So I came to Florida, and I love Florida. of course. And that's the first time I'd ever been to Florida.
Yeah, I
And
want to throw a story. I want to throw a story in there for John. That's when we first met, as you mentioned a little bit earlier. We first met in '74 in Florida. I'd come down and I'd left Carolina and I was coming down. I was going to get a little pushover. They put me with Buddy Colt the first night, and I went in the ring in Miami. Went to put the figure four on, and the mat cover kind of stayed with me. And I twisted my knee real bad. And the doctor told me I couldn't work for like 8 weeks. I was all depressed and didn't have anything. And you brought me a bag of smoke over to me. I never will forget that. It cheered me up. And you became immediately my best friend, man. I always remember it. I
I
think I've
brought it
thanked
over
you. Yeah, I
to
think
your
I've thanked you
apartment, right?
100. Yeah, I think I've thanked you 100 times for it, man. But
You know where I got the pot? I got the pot from Morocco,
well,
down
Morocco.
Morocco.
Wow, yeah. No
So I
wonder it's so damn good, man.
so I brought so he sold me a big friggin' bag for nothing hardly. $100 for this big huge bag, and I brought you
Yeah,
part of that, you know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So was Morocco the hookup?
I don't know where he got it, but you know how those Hawaiians are.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it was some good shit. It's some real good
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. So we became friends instantly, John, after that forever, man. We're bonded
Yeah.
forever.